Hello everyone, it's me, Nicky. I'm making another video. Today I'll be playing some TVT on the... I can't remember what this map is actually called anyway. I think it's Nordardic Station or something like that. It's something station. But, yeah, this is one of the matches that I played on ladder recently. I have played ladder for a few days or something like that. And I can't decide on exactly a main race. So I thought, you know what? What if I actually try a little experiment? So I'm trying to like see if I could actually um do something with Terran or something. I don't know. Trying to do something with StarCraft 2 without actually getting stressed of playing the game. Because I think the problem with me playing something like StarCraft 2 is that it's very time consuming to play these games, but it's also like very hectic on like TVT usually lasts like what 10-20 minutes or something, maybe even 30 minutes, something long like that. Also my Reaper, I wasn't paying attention to the Reaper, which is why he died, so that's my fault there. But the problem with TVT for me is that one, um, it's very hard to understand the matchup because all the tank changes and the medevac changes and also the mech changes that happened on StarCraft. It's very unpredictable, and there is currently like no standard build orders right now, or no standard like builds. Everyone's like going for their own build or going for, like old school style, which I'm sure it will sort it out eventually, but in this moment it's stressing me a lot. But that's normal. That's normal. New patch, it feels like a new expansion, and when that happens normally everything's brand new, which it can be a good thing and can be a bad thing, because it's a bad thing because it just makes me like look at this game and be like, what have I spent, like spend months playing this game only to actually learn how to play the game again, which having that mindset kind of pulls me down and all that. Also, he doesn't have a bunker. That's surprising. I actually didn't notice he did not have a bunker in this game. But yeah, in this game, things get really crazy really quick. Something I at least did not predict at all. So you can see from my point of view, I see he has a base. That's it, like a second base. Wow, he knows nothing at all from my point of view. So what I'm doing in this is that I was thinking of like, I'll go for a quick third base. I'll get some Marines. I'll get some tanks going. Try to go a little bit safe turtle style with like, Marine tank or something like that. Also, I hate this. I hate this so much. Like, I have a memory of like, tanks being on the Cyclone spot and Cyclone spot being on the tank spot. Which it bothers me because I was meant to build a tank, but without looking, I made a Cyclone without even knowing what the hell happened. It was like instant reaction with like, 5, tab, like say like build a few Marines, tab, tank, or at least that's supposed to be a tank, and then tab medevacs. That's what I was going for with this. Turns out it was not the case. Also, you can see I expanded the gold base, try to get that quick gold, the quick income money, and then after that, I just started to make extra barracks and actually start going heavily into marine production, or at least I try to go marine production. Meanwhile, my opponent has gone kind of similar to mine. He's going for tank medevac style. Except he has like more units than me, and he has more. Well, he has more income than me. He has 2 medevacs already. He has a tank, and I have a Raven, which that's not going to help me much. So he's gonna come in through this way, which kind of surprised me, because I did not expect, you know, drop over here. Like, I should have expected it, but I didn't, which is annoying. And this is where my attention was going all the way down here. And finally I realized that, oh god, I need to defend, siege up the tank, try to get the medevacs, try to drop the auto turret. Unfortunately, he does escape with less than half of his marines, so I guess that was kind of a trade. It wasn't the best trade, because I lost six SCVs for, well, half his army, I suppose. I suppose that sort of evens it up, I guess. And here comes another drop coming in. And what's this one filled with? Marines and Marauders. Okay, so he does that. And while that's going on, I decided to, like, oh crap, he has medevacs around. He could be, like, he has somewhere in this dead space. So I'm like, oh, he could drop this gold base at any time. Let's make some turrets here. Let's start making turrets along here and see what happens from there. At least that's what I'm supposed to be doing any second now. See, there we go. Building turrets all around the place. Meanwhile, he makes a sensor tower, which detects everything on the map, or everything in a circle, in a small, like, little beep, little blinking light. See, like that. A little blinking light. But while that was going on, he actually surprised me with this, because as I was, like, trying to drop, as I was trying to drop, or attack his main base, he decided to drop my natural, and he decided to drop my main with a sub-sword drop, which my instant reaction was like, okay, I'll base trade. You have nothing at home, you have nothing to defend, I'm gonna, like, tear your base apart. Which that's exactly what I did, exactly what he did too. I rallied all my units, tried to, like, get them to defend. Unfortunately, the tank fire was a bit too much, as I said. Tanks do one-shot marines. Oh well, it's close, but close to one-shot marines, but you get the idea. Yeah, the bunker held out for a bit. By a bit, I mean not much at all. Meanwhile, my marines were still marching up in his base. And he has nothing to defend this with, and I have nothing to defend it with. So I was trying to, like, position my tanks. Fortunately, he got another drop on me again. Killed all my units. I had nothing to defend this. He had nothing to defend this. It was basically a base trade situation, which I then started to, like, pack up all my things and move. That's exactly what I did. Just pack up and move. But you can see I cancel everything in a second. There we go. Pack up everything and move. Which he got the same idea too. So then it became an awkward situation of, like, I got no main base. He's got no main base. We're relying on our naturals and, you know, whatever bases we got left. Which kind of got a bit crazy. Power army supply. Not great. Like, it's even, sort of even. Although he did go past the medevac. That would have been nice though if I sniped that. No, I didn't. But yeah, I see his base. He sees my base. Oh wait, no, he doesn't. Oh, he does. He sees that. He sees my gold base. He does not have a gold base, so his income is way, way behind because he doesn't have gold base. But he does have mules. And meanwhile, this random marauder killing my stuff. I thought there might be an army up here because you know he's trying to. I thought he was, like, around here trying to tactic how to get past this. Like, I don't know, maybe a tank up here would be nice, and then just siege on this. Like, I expected that, but he didn't do it. So I just started to, like, you know, try to rebuild as much as I can. Got the third base natural mined up. Moved the orbital command down here. Or moved my main base, rather, down here. So that way this could be my main base. And then just started to make medevacs. Like, I tried to make medevacs. My army needed healing quite badly. And I couldn't really get... Yeah, there we go. Then I started to make reactors. Just needed the healers, medevacs out quickly. And he does make base down here, but I don't think that comes into play. Here comes my counter push. Coming in. Sees the bunker. Like, that is the worst timing possible for him. Like, he picked up his army just when I left it. Like, hang on. When did he pick up his army? Yeah, he picked it up just now. Like, wow. Like, that timing was bad luck for him, because if he sieged those siege tanks, like, this army would have did nothing. Like, I would be so mad if I was him. Because not only have I just marched into his base, I just focus fired at all the tanks, and suddenly his tanks were gone. Like, he would have defended this if he just sieged up those tanks and didn't move. And that one was just, oh god. So yeah, then he just DGG's out, which you know, I feel bad for him because that was so unlucky. But you know, this is that's StarCraft in a nutshell, really. Oh, well, he does have a tank now there, destroying my army, but he does not have a command center. He has this, but that's about it. And I have like 3 bases going. He has like 1 base, even maybe less than a base. Does he have any units? Any? He has one SCV. Ugh. I feel so bad. I feel so sorry for him. But yeah, that's one of my one of the most interesting Terran games that I have. And I hope you like this video, and please like it. And if you give any feedback, that would be great. And of course, I can do the videos on the other 2 races as well, except that like Terran's my main race, but at the same time, Terran is my I wouldn't say weak. I wouldn't say the weakest race, but I wouldn't say like the best race as well, at least for me, because I feel like my reaction is just so slow to play this race compared to like some others, which I'm just blabbering on at this point. Anyway, I'll see you next time, and I hope you enjoyed the video.